This is Cynthia Horner from Right on Digital, and I'm very pleased to reconnect with Patina Miller, who is one of the most fantastic actresses on television.
Thank
Now,
you. Thank you so much.
Patina, if you had a word or two to describe Rock, how would you describe her?
So
Should
many
I
words. I
start
had a,
first?
huh?
I'll
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll start first. I find her to be vulnerable, but also resilient because even when things go wrong for Rock, she turns it all around. And I think that that's an important piece of the whole puzzle because you never know from episode to episode what's going to happen. And it just keeps people on pins and needles, but it makes them keep going back to the show
Yeah.
to see what's going to happen. So,
Oh,
can you
yeah.
talk?
I love that. I love that you said that. I love that you said that she was vulnerable because I personally think so too. I think that like what makes her human, as much as she is a boss and she's ambitious, there is a great vulnerability there that you see in certain moments when she's with Juke, when she tries to be with Kanan. Yes, the relationship with Lou is kind of strained, but you get to see her be vulnerable with him and with Marvin. Like she is very vulnerable, and I love that. But I would say that she's very ambitious, and she's definitely very much like you said, like she is resilient. And I love that you said that as well because she doesn't wallow in the failures. She tries to learn as much as she can from it and she gets right back up, dusts herself off, and continues to try and go on with her day and to be better. And so that's great. That's what I love about her.
Hmm. And what's good about it is because of the fact that she's such a strong character that people actually can identify with it because of the fact that Black women have always been known to be very, very strong people.
Strong.
And, so that makes it even easier to relate because you're thinking, yes, and you want her to win, even when she has done some things that you didn't want her to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, on this season, so far from the episodes that I've seen, it looks like the relationship between Kanan and Rock has gotten a little bit better. There's not as much arguing, or at least not yet anyway. And I'm happy about that to this degree. So, can you tell me what is it like playing the mother of a rebellious teenager who really doesn't want to listen, who's still trying to find his own way?
I think it's been really exciting. I think I love working with Makai, who is plays my son on the show, and him and I have this really great dynamic. And what I've loved about the relationship is r- he is her child. Like at the end of the day, Kanan is everything. Like it's all of Rock. Do you know what I mean? Like the good and the bad. And it's not perfect. He is very rebellious. I think there is a lot in him that Rock sees potential for him to be, she wants the best for him, always wants the best for him. She can't talk him out of wanting to be in this life. So the only next best thing that she can do is try to arm him with the necessary tools to protect himself, to be safe, and to be able to live his life. And so he has not made it easy for her these past few seasons. She's been really good. Well, she was good at keeping family and business separate and when it pertains to her son. But as you all know, everybody knows that's not the case anymore. And because business and personal family is all mixed in, it's just more chaotic for her. And she's a person who really just needs to be laser focused to really do the things that she needs to do. And his stuff always gets in the way of her just being able to like deliver. And I
Right.
think that's the biggest thing with that relationship is like, God, if you could just listen and let me teach you some things, or we wouldn't be in the situation. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time today with Right on Digital, and I'm sure we'll be connecting again very soon. We love talking to you.
Thank you very much.